Ever worn one of these guys before? Probably not.
He's adjusting it for Luka to have the most comfort, but that we're getting the most surface area of.
The players arriving at the arena earlier.
Kevin, thanks.
Sure does, D.A. Thank you so much. Now we'll look at Anaheim's starting lineup. We've got DeRozan, Young out there with Weissman, and it's Joe Ingles. And for the Lakers, Bobby Portis out there with Davis. Then it's Ball. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Now here is Davis. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And looking at where the league has gone, Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
Yeah, I do a little bit, but I like how the league has protected the players. I mean, it's a fine line.
Passes it to DeRozan. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now here's Davis. And they double up Davis. Takes it out to Covington. Portis trying to free himself. And Covington with the basket on the assist by Davis.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. DeRozan against Covington.
And defense is something Portis must keep working on. I mean, this kind of effort helps big time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that. And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
And with Young, I mean, his game has evolved over the course of his career.
Oh, think about it, GA. When he came into the league, he was an up-and-down tweener. I think what's made him more consistent of a player you can rely on, is his defense has improved, and along with his shooting. Now, he uses different methods, but he still gets it done as a vet.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
Young outside. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Weissman. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
Now here's Covington. After James Wiseman's miss, here's Ball again, Los Angeles.
Working on becoming a more potent offensive player. Ball, great to see him convert from right there.
And the pass to Ingles. Bounce pass Young. DeRozan surveying the D. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside, Ball. Got a piece of it. Right side, DeRozan. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
But it's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So on the floor for Anaheim, Young is out there at DeRozan, and it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Wiseman.
Oh, an agile defender. Like seeing Covington take risks and go after steals from time to time.
Ingles passes to DeRozan. The 15-footer, and the shot is good. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Ball kicks to Davis. Wiseman with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot off that time. Good defensive work there by Young. And so Young will bring it up for Anaheim. Trailing by 2. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Ball. It's good. This game is all even. DeRozan's got 6.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Portis, the pass to Ball. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Covington into the lane. Outside for Davis. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. 7 points in the game.
I love Davis's decision-making on the catch and shoot. Didn't second-guess himself. He just let it rip.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis finds Covington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Covington's got his second bucket.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Ball. He also had a big impact in that win against the Spurs. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Left side, Davis. Anaheim grabs the miss. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. It's stolen by Davis. DiVincenzo kicks to Portis. Offline with his 3. DiVincenzo against Young. DeRozan for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got the lead up to 2 now for Anaheim. from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. So that... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Even though he's been a 20-point scorer for almost a decade, it seems. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Robert Covington out there with Bobby Portis. And there's Davis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you join the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. DeRozan against Covington. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Wiseman's got 6.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ball, the pass to Davis. DiVincenzo with it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tries a 3. Wiseman.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside Portis. Now Ball. Passes to Covington. Trying to get open is Davis. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Stretching the floor with his outside shot. Covington, a true marksman who doesn't lack confidence.
The pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Covington. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 4-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Thaddeus Young. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He hits both from the stripe. For Anaheim, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Wiseman. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot from deep. Ingles buries the long-range jumper. Ingles has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Outside ball. Outside Davis. DeRozan against Covington. Count it, and the Anaheim lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Portis.
This speaks to how strong Portis is. It's obvious he enjoys showing off that muscle.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. DeRozan against Covington. DeRozan's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
Here's DeRozan. Good D by Covington. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Anaheim, we've got Young. He's out there with DeRozan. Ingles is out there with Weissman.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Weissman the pass to Young. Clock at 6. DeRozan finds Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Pass to DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Campazzo, he's covered by Ball, and he gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Covington. Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, there's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
Outside DeRozan. And there's the pass to Weissman. Ingles passes to DeRozan. Campazzo defended by Covington. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Good work there as it goes.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's DeRozan missing.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
Here's Covington. That shot no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Campazzo, and it's blocked.
Gotta have more of this moving forward. Portis has the size needed to turn back shots.
Ball no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Young finds DeRozan, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Ball with a wide open look. Here's Portis. It's in.
What intensity on the glass for Portis. Junkyard dog. I mean, he worked so hard for the second chance opportunities.
Timeout called. Anaheim. They trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was all right, David. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.